మహాకాలభైరవ, క్షేత్రబాలమూర్తి, బ్రహ్మశిరశ్చేతనమూర్తి, అఘోరాస్త్రమూర్తి, భైరవమూర్తి, కంగాళమూర్తి, వటుకమూర్తి, and Bhagavati Shri Mahadurga and more. I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramashivasya Mahakalabairava Kshetrabala Brahmasiras Chetana Agorastra Bhairava Kangala Vadigamurtinam Paramavatare Bhagavati Shri Durga Devi Swarupasya cha Parat Parattvena cha Paramadvaita Praptaye Aham Yushmabhyam Sarvebhyah Asihidatami. Om, Om, Om. Om. Paramashiva's direct message from Mahakailasa. Nava Tattva. Listen. Yesterday's satsang, I was revealing about the will. The pure will. Proktani Navatatvani Kalani cha Navashrunu Vitata Srishtikaletu Stitikaletu Keshavaha Samharakale Rudrastu Bohakale Maheshwaraha Yogakaledu Sadhakyo Jnanakaledu Bindukaha Dvanikale Tunatatma cha Anya Kaledu Shaktayah Shivakale Viseshantu cha Ishanopi Tatakramat. Listen. Today I'll explain some of the sacred secrets related to Shivakala. The first thing I wanted to assure you all with a great good news. Shiva says very clearly, he manifests only out of anugraha, grace, liberation. So, everything you hear, understand, practice in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Veda, Agama, everything is for anugraha, from anugraha, by anugraha. Listen. Out of grace, Paramashiva manifests to give you all grace, to make you all graceful. So the whole purpose is anugraha, grace. Paramashiva is a huge, loving, caring, compassionate, graceful, hugging Tatastu. Meditate on Paramashiva exactly like this. Not even trying to visualize and meditate. This is the way he is. Because he says, Shivakale Viseshantu cha Ishanobi Tatakramat. You don't even need to put your effort and create visualization. This is the way the Suddha Shivam, Parama Shivam exists. Understand? This is exactly the way the Suddha Shivam, Parama Shivam is there as a pure grace, anugraha. I tell you, I want to assure all of you, he is embodiment of anugraha. Even if he is training you as per your imagination, he is giving you pain. As per your delusion, he is testing you. Whatever you may think, but he is a pure grace, anugraha. He says very clearly, because of his anugraha, all these navatatvas are manifesting. I tell you, I'll tell you from my own experiences. If I give you an idea how I see this whole universe, you can understand exactly how you should see to be Paramashiva. Listen. On your body, on your mind, on your creation energy, your Brahma, on your sustaining energy, your Vishnu, your rejuvenation energy, your Rudra, your Bohakala energy, your own Maheshwara, your Yogakala energy, your Sadashiva, your Srishtikala, your creation time energy of Brahma, your Brahma, your sustenance time energy of Vishnu, your Vishnu, your rejuvenation time energy, your Rudra, your Bohakala energy, your Maheshwara, your Yogakala energy, your Sadashiva, your Jnanakala energy, your Bindu, your Dvanikala energy, your Nadatma, your Anyakala energy, Shakti, your will, your Shakti, all of them manifest because Paramashiva decides out of his grace, anugraha, Ishanamurta. You see, Paramashiva is telling very clearly, he did not create this world out of his destructive energy. No. He did not even create out of his creation energy. He says, out of my anugraha energy, liberation, he manifested Navatatvas. From Navatatvas, the whole Brahmanda. All of you, just remember this one. Appa. So anyhow, I am liberated. Because he is manifesting out of liberation energy, anugraha energy. There is no eternal hell, don't worry. There is no eternal suffering. Don't worry. Even during the period you think you are suffering, you are tortured, your injustice dumped on you, all those moments, if you sit and look in conscious, how you are playing with your creation power, how you are playing with your sustenance power, how you are playing with your rejuvenation power, how you are playing with your Bohakala power, how you are playing with your Yogakala power, how you are playing with your Jnanakala power, how you are playing your Dvanikala power, how you are playing with your Anyakala power. You will see it's out of pure grace. Paramashiva inside you, out of pure grace, manifest his Navatattvas. He is vibrating. He is centered on Anugraha Viseshantu Cha Ishanobi Tatakramat. Shivakale Viseshantu Cha Ishanobi Tatakramat. I tell you, when I realized this, when Arunagiri Ishvara gave me darshan and gave me the experience of Paramadvaita, I realized this. From that time till now, even I do not believe my anger. I'm telling you, during the administration, I try to show, ooh, but even I don't believe. That's why nobody believes my anger. Nobody believes my anger because I don't believe. I myself don't believe. Other than my anugraha space, I do not believe anything else. I know for anugraha all these manifests. For anugraha, everything manifests. I tell you, if you start understanding, even in you, your grace, anugraha, is the strongest component in you. Suddenly all the other components will get integrated to you. You will feel one with all of it. The Paramadvaita happens. When I try to show anger, even the enemies know that it's a dummy piece. And the devotees feel it's cute. But no one takes it seriously. I tell you, that's the most beautiful space to live in. Because inside me, the core, even I do not believe in anything else other than anugraha. All discipline, all training, all good bad, all right wrong, all teaching, all technique, all enlightenment process, everything. When I ask you to do yoga, you may get 1 or 2 days knee pain. It's not that I want to torture you with knee pain, but with yoga, your whole body will be rebuilt and you will avoid cancers, heart attacks. For that, to live long, happily, healthily, I ask you to tolerate with your knee pain. Whether the way I deal with the disciples, devotees, even the so-called enemies, people who try to have so much anger, violence, enmity towards me, incompletion towards me, with everyone, I myself do not believe other than grace in me. I do not believe anything in me because, see, I believe only the grace is my core principle, my core manifestation, my core existence. That is why, other than that grace, any other mood or mind or any other kala, any other energy, I don't make decisions. Because I know I myself won't stick to it, I will reverse it. It will lead to a lot of instability. I make decisions only out of Ishana, means grace. Because I myself believe only that. Only the decisions I make out of Ishana, I stick to it stably. When someone does some big crime, like a stealing or corruption, even if I make the decision, all right, send that person out, I will not stick to that decision. After one night samadhi, every night I go to samadhi, one night samadhi and next day morning when I am back, I will not stick to the decision. I myself know. I will stick to the decision only which I take out of my Shivakala, Ishana. All the other decisions I take during my Brahmakala, means the Srishtikala or Stitikala or the Kala of rejuvenation, any other Kala, I will not stick to it. And because of this, I myself know I'll believe only the decisions I make during Shivakala. Means grace, pure grace, Ishanamuha. I will not stick to the decisions I make during Srishti Kala, Sthiti Kala, Samhara Kala, Bhoga Kala, Yoga Kala, Jnana Kala, Dvani Kala. Only the pure Shiva Kala. Because I am so convinced about my own core principle is grace, Shivakala. I can see the pure will always focuses on best for larger number of people, best for larger vision of that person's life. When I see a person, the way I look at things, what is good for his larger life. People who migrate to the materialistic civilization, I am not saying people who migrate to the US and other countries, even Indian cities. People who migrate to the Western materialistic civilization lose their next generation. Normally, somebody may think, what is this? These young children are made to wear Rudraksha, Kandi and doing Aarti. People may think it's wrong, and you can give so many kind of interpretation. Brainwashed. These kids are doing Aarti. Going to the music concerts and waving your cell phone light, that is not brainwash. When you show Aarti to deities, it's called brainwashed. The way I look at things is good for the larger life. I look at things always good for larger people, good for larger life. Because I see life end to end. Till they reach Mahakailasa, till they achieve Paramadvaita. What all backup, plan B, plan C is needed? Yes, done, everything is done. Most of you, the moment you leave the body, you will reach Mahakailasa, don't worry. In case you had some desire to spend little time in the Swargaloka, to see Ramba, Menaka, Urvasi, and to see how the Swargaloka landscape looks, or Tapoloka, this Loka, that Loka. Oh, Swamiji spoke so much about it. Why not just have a tour? You may want to spend little time out of your free will. During that time, you need Shraddha. For that, the plan B, plan C all ready. Good. Having a generation trusting Sanatana Hindu Dharma and not lost is a powerful plan B for you while you are traveling. Actually, if you have a proper persons to give Shraddha, you can decide casually, come on, let me just go and see how Indraloka looks, how all the Maharloka looks, how all these Agastya, Saptarishis live in Tapoloka. Let me just have a look. It will be so nice. It's like a beautiful plan B. I am not saying you should achieve only Paramadvaita, or you should not go to any other loka, you should go or not go, all that. You have choices, freedom, options. I always look at the life for the larger good, for the larger good of larger number of people, larger good of his own larger life. every situation, every moment, whether I make decisions for me, for the people around me, for devotees, for disciples, for visitors, viewers, anyone I know or don't know, or towards the world, any decision I make, always the decisions I make from Shivakala out of pure grace, anugraha, Ishanamurta, only those decisions I myself trust and execute and stick to it. All of you do just two things. Decide how you want your life to be. Pure will. Do not feel tired, bored, to sit and pen down. Don't think, oh, earlier 10 times I wrote. No. Don't allow your past failures to imprison you and stop you acting now. In the past, you wrote, did some exercise and it has not yet manifested, means you have not done it fully. So restart now. Sit and pen down how you want your life to be. Sit and awaken Devi Shakti, will. Tell yourself, oh, Paramashiva Shakti, Anya, pure will, residing in me, manifested from Paramashiva's grace. O Devi, I surrender this Sankalpa as my decision for life. Whatever you wrote, surrender it to her. Surrender it to your pure will. Once you surrender it to your pure will, decide you will always act from grace. Because whenever you act out of grace, Paramashiva is supporting you. He is manifesting through you. He is organizing everything for you. To prove my words are true, Paramashiva manifested this Kailasa nation through me. Be very clear. It is just to prove his words revealed by me are true. He is doing impossible things through me. Sometimes Paramashiva will tell me, in Samadhi, he will, out of that grace, Shivakala, he will give the decisions. Hey, tomorrow satsang, go and tell, I am Kalabhairava, I am Mahakali. Morning when I wake up and get ready for satsang, I know how many fellows are going to troll, how many fellows are going to harass, how many fellows are going to make videos out of this content. But what to do? He is telling, and that Anugraha space is clearly showing this has to be done. I say, all right, what can I do? You are telling me I have to do. I'll come to the satsang and exactly repeat as it is. Even before uttering the word, I'll enter into Samadhi, that pure Paramashiva, pure Suddha Shivam, From that space, I will exactly utter the word, tone, without missing a comma or punctuation, anything. During that time, even I wonder, what is he trying to do? Because he doesn't give a full script and I never ask. I never ask for the full script. Tell me, if I tell this in the satsang, what all is going to be the after effect, side effect, and then how I am going to deal it. Give me a full plan, plan A, plan B, plan C, how I am going to deal everything after effect. No. I just know how much he should reveal, he will reveal. And it's not that I feel I am not capable of receiving his full script. I don't have any of that good or bad. I neither feel I am entitled to receive the full script, nor I feel I am not capable of receiving the full script and handling the whole thing as per his intention. No. He knows. Sometime maybe, if he gives the full script, I'll blurt out to everyone because I am a Bole Baba. I live in innocent space. I'll blurt out, hey, this is the script. This is what is going to happen. This is what is going to be done. And the people who are around me may not be able to handle. So I never ask him full script. And I never question. I only make sure one thing, when I come back and sit and talk in the satsang, I'll again fall into samadhi and be in that same Shivakala and utter those words. And I tell you, exactly what he wants, he will get it done. After few days or few weeks, I'll see clearly the whole thing falls in proper place. I enjoy it. This is what is called Leela. During the Leela, even the Leela Nayaka does not know the full script. During the during enacting, even Rama does not know the full script of Ramayana. Even though he dictated, he gave the script to Valmiki from Vaikunta. When he comes down, he keeps the script there itself and comes and enjoys the Leela. Same way, Krishna gave the whole script of Bhagavatam to Vyasa from Vaikunta. But when he came down, he left the script in Vaikunta itself and came and enjoyed the whole thing. I also do not try to get the whole script. I enjoy him. The grace is so assuring. You celebrate life as Leela. See, when all these attacks was done to me, injustice, attacks, whatnot, everything, I never questioned Paramashiva. I never even think of questioning. Only one thing I know, he is grace and he is manifesting. Maybe he wants to send a message to the world. You may try to make him stateless, but just out of sheer will, Paramashiva makes him a statesman. Many tried, powerful people tried to make me stateless man. But Paramashiva decided to make me statesman. maybe he want to show to many people through this Leela his words are true. What he revealed in Agama, Vedas and Agamas, somebody has to live and demonstrate to show and make all of you feel confident about it. Because you are going to see the person who is revealing this truth, as he manifested all these truths, is he standing as an example, demonstration of these truths, manifestation of these truths? That is why he is demonstrating, he is showing so many powerful people try to kill, try to make me stateless man. But Paramashiva decided to make me statesman, and he is doing it. He is showing through me, his words are true. He is pure grace. There is a beautiful verse from Karanagama, Sagalotpatti Vidhi. I'll recite and give you deeper sacred secrets. Ityevam nishkalam proktam parambhava smrit miti smrutam srishtistam logarakshartam logasyotpatti karanam sadhakanam idartantu swachaya grinnadena sadhanam cha vidachedi proktaha sakala nishkalaha. In this way, Shiva, who is Nishkala, pure Suddha Shivam, without body, form, parts, beyond form and formless. You can't say he is form or he does not have form. Even saying he is formless is kind of restricting him. Who is ultimate supreme being, who stands as the creation, but at the same time stands without any change apart from that which is created in the creation, who is the material cause and the instrumental cause of the universe, assumes means and assumes the means an instrument like a body, deity, yantra for manifesting himself for the sake of the protection of the universe, for the sake of welfare of the spiritual seekers and devotees, but not for his own interest and not by his own personal wish or nor accidentally. Such means instrument for manifesting himself is said to be the two types of Sakala and Nishkala, and this whole thing happens out of pure grace. I'll explain this verse just like how I am explaining this Navatattva for last Navaratri, the whole nine, of course, this whole Navaratri I am explaining. I'll explain this verse also. If you decide all your decisions, all your manifestations are from the pure grace. That pure grace makes you feel one with the whole universe. The pure grace takes away all kinds of boredom and tiredness. Even understanding about this pure grace. Listen, you are actually graceful to yourself, to your enemies, to everyone. That is the truth. Many times, even you don't believe you are graceful, you always think, oh, I have so much anger, so much violence, so much boredom, so much tiredness, even during satsang, this 1 hour. Even though I say repeatedly, give me your attention for 1 hour, I will give you Paramashiva. I'll make you manifest Paramashiva. You sit with your cell phone and go on notifying the cell phone. Why you notify the cell phone? Because you feel tired. You feel bored. Even you do not believe you are grace. This notifying cell phone itself is nothing but feeling bored, feeling tired, or feeling you know it all, or your past failure imprisoning your future manifestation is boredom. Past failure imprisoning you from manifesting your future is boredom. Understand? You need to know people who feel these principles, wow, are like a conscious snacking or conscious coffeeing. Be assured this all will become just a realization in you. When you sit in the satsang, you feel every satya, truth I am revealing, is opening up so much energy in you. Freshness, excitement, life, love, joy. Wow. Oh God, He's right. I heard a small verse, like a rhymes. How beautiful, so wonderful, just like a wow. I don't know how to sing. Wow, beautiful, so wonderful, just like a wow. If you are feeling that with every truth, be very clear, it is already becoming powerful cognition in you. Listen, grace is Shakti. Every decision you make during the grace Shivakala, during the grace energy, grace time, only is permanent and you stick to it. You should know the decisions you make during your Samhara Kala, anger period, the Samhara rejuvenation period, even you don't stick to it. That is why it is called Aruvadu Sinam. The anger will become redundant, irrelevant. The decisions you made during the Samhara Kala will suddenly be redundant, irrelevant. The decisions you made during the delusion period will be redundant, irrelevant. The decisions you make during Anugraha, Shivakala, will be the eternal, permanent grace. The decisions you make out of grace, they are the core of your life. Strengthen them more, they will strengthen you more. Because you are manifesting everything from grace, for grace, by grace, towards grace. From Anugraha, by Anugraha, to live Anugraha, to reach Anugraha. On the way, for example, when you are making a road towards your goal, you may remove some bushes, you may clear some trees, you may break some stones, but you are not woodcutter or tree cutter or stone cutter. It is just to make a path. You are reaching the goal of your grace. Just because while you are moving, you are making some harsh decisions, like out of anger or samharakala decisions you need to make. Don't think you are a samhalakara, you are a samharakala person. You are Shivakala person. That is what is you, your core. Paramashiva, for grace, manifests creation, srishti, sthiti, maintenance, samhara, rejuvenation, boha, enjoyment, yoga, union, jnana, oneness, dhvani, the pure sound energy, bindu, the pure conscious life energy, and anya, the pure will energy, Shivakala, the pure Paramashiva, Suddha Shiva. He manifests the Navatattva for grace. The goal is for grace, by grace, towards grace. To celebrate grace, Anugraha. Grace is too small word. Actually, the word Anugraha is non-translatable. If you understand this verse, Karanagama, Sagalotpatti Vidhi, verse 8 and 9, you can grasp what is grace, what is Anugraha fully. The definition of Anugraha is this verse. Ityevam nishkalam proktam parambhavamiti smrutam srishtistam lokarakshartam lokasyotpatti karanam sadhakanam hidartandu swachhayo grunnate nathu sadhanam chadvida cheti proktaha sakala nishkalaha. I'm just trying to map this verse in English so you can all understand. It cannot be translated, but it can be mapped to English. So each verse can only be mapped, can't be translated. When I reveal these truths, if you feel so many of your life questions are getting answered, be very clear. All this is becoming reality in you, powerful cognition in you, enlightenment in you. Bring the understanding in you how everything you act, you do is out of grace. Anything you decide for yourself or others or the world, it is such pure grace. If you see each kala, Srishti kala means creation time, sustenance time, destruction time, enjoyment time, union time, oneness time, and the pure silence time, the pure life time, and pure will time, and Shivakala. In you, you will start seeing that Shivakala is the 99% because everything manifested is less than 0.0000001%. The unmanifest, the pure Shiva is 99.99999999999999999%. That's the truth. Even the modern day science clearly shows the manifest universe and the unmanifest dark energy. Less than 0.000000001% of the dark energy only is manifest, Vyakta. There's a large amount of grace in you, unmanifest, yet to be discovered by you. Discover that large part of grace in you. You will feel confident about yourself. You will feel confident about yourself. You will feel energetic about yourself. You will feel happy about yourself. You will love yourself. You will feel fulfilled about yourself. You will feel your existence is right. Your existence is good. Your existence is wonderful. Life is good. When you feel life is good, you will feel you are good. World is good. And God is good. Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat, all are good. Dear Swamiji, you exactly know. I was just contemplating what is anugraha, and you exactly answer it. It seems to be the crux of my life. Thank you very much. Not only your life, it is the crux of everyone's life, the life of the universe. I'll expand on this grace. The Navatattvas Shivakala, Anugraha, Ishana, in further satsangs, I shower you all with Paramashiva's grace, Anugraha. Sarva Anugraha Praptirastu. Paramashiva Anugraha Praptirastu. Om. 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 And with Paramashiva's grace, we have received just few minutes before a very great news, Anugraha news. We were struggling to legitimize our juridical statehood. How? Kailasa is nation as per the international law with UN. I think we were struggling last 5 years at least. Just now I received the news during the satsang. UN has published a report of our juridical statehood. Means the juridical statehood of Kailasa. How Kailasa can globally, internationally claim themselves as a nation as per international norms, international law, that UN's mandate. That juridical statehood has been legitimized, accepted by the UN. We can, with Paramashiva's grace, we can surely celebrate this and we can claim it's a very big victory. The report has been published by the UN rapporteurs. It's the 18th report. Actually, let me tell you truth. For last 5 years, in multiple reports, we tried to present this juridical statehood. But they always came back saying that remove this juridical statehood. Remove this juridical statehood. It needs lot more work. And now finally, with Paramashiva's grace, in Navaratri, it got accepted and published today. So, this great news exactly is Anugraha is showering with victory. Let's celebrate and enjoy. It's Paramashiva's grace, the legitimization globally, the legitimate acceptance of Kailasa's juridical statehood has happened. So the Kailasa legitimately is a nation as per the international law, as per the international standards and practices and UN mandate. Let's all celebrate Paramashiva's Anugraha. Take your Atmalinga and keep near Anandaganda. Sit now. The Anugraha energy of Shivakala, Paramashiva, will manifest now fully, completely. Om, Om, Om.
Karuna Sagari Ma Nityeshwari, Karuna Sagari Ma, Karuna Sagari Ma. కరుణాసాగరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కరుణాసాగరి మా కరుణాసాగరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కరుణాసాగరి మా కాంచన భరణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కారుణ్య రూపిణి 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 మా కరుణాసాగరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కరుణాసాగరి మా కరుణాసాగరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కరుణాసాగరి మా కాంచన భరణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కారుణ్య రూపిణి మా కాంచన భరణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కారుణ్య రూపిణి మా కమల మనోహరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి రాజరాజేశ్వరి 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 మా కలుష విదూరిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా కలుష విదూరిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా కలుష విదూరిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా కలుష విదూరిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా కలియవదారిణి మా కలియవదారిణి మా కలియవదారిణి మా కరుణాసాగరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కరుణాసాగరి మా కరుణాసాగరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కరుణాసాగరి మా కాంచన భరణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కారుణ్య రూపిణి మా కాంచన భరణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కారుణ్య రూపిణి మా కమల మనోహరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి రాజరాజేశ్వరి మా కమల మనోహరి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి రాజరాజేశ్వరి మా కలుష విదూరిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా కలుష విదూరిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా కలుష విదూరిణి మా నిత్యేశ్వరి కలియవదారిణి మా
Nityanandam, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
Please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
Don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.
Listen. Paramashiva's direct message from Mahakailasa. Today's message is for every one of you, and especially the sannyasis who are going to get initiated today, tomorrow, in next few days. All of you should know there is a wonderful news. A large team of Kailasavasis and sannyasis, applicants, went through the interview and sannyas initiation preparations last few days. With Paramashiva's grace, it was an intense work done. Now, a large team of new applicants are getting initiated in next few days. So today's message from Paramashiva is for all of you and for them. Listen. I'll explain step by step. Listen deeply. When a child sees a nightmare, frightening dream, something very frightening in his dream, even after waking up for many hours, he will continue to cry, suffer physically, mentally. The impact of his dream, his nightmare. But a matured adult, when he sees a nightmare, bad dream, after he wakes up, by his very nature, he unclutches from it. He knows that dream, that nightmare is from altered state of consciousness. He neither suffers for that dream and nightmare, nor he fights with it, or he does not even works to avoid it in the future. He just knows it is not him. Understand? Maturity means knowing you are not responsible for what goes on in you in altered states of consciousness, especially lower ones. Listen. Dhyanena shrunvandu. Shrunvandu vishve amrutasya putraha. Listen intensely. conscious maturity means knowing you are not responsible for what goes on, what you see, what you experience in your altered state of consciousness, especially lower states. You unclutch from it naturally. For example, if you see a nightmare, tiger is chasing you, elephant is chasing you, lion is chasing you, or a snake is chasing you, it's not that you after waking up from that nightmare, you pick up a gun and start searching for the tiger, and you plan for how to fight with that tiger, you plan for how to fight with that elephant, you plan for how to fight with that lion. No. You just know it is not you anymore, and that does not have any more impact on you or on your life. Same way, listen, apply the same principle in you and internalize. Realize the truth. The next truth I am giving you, this is the important truth you need to internalize. Listen. Shrunvandu Visve. Dhyanena Shrunvandu Vishve Amritasya Putraha. Shrunvandu, listen. A man, when he is in hyper hormonal vulnerability, hormonal pressure, or hypersexual compulsive behavior, or hypersexual vulnerable position, when a woman, female body is in her periods, during these both states, a man in hyperhormonal pressure, hypersexual pressure, when he is in hypersexual obsessive compulsive behavioral patterns. When a female is in her monthly cycles, periods, when she is also in hyper compulsive behavior and thought current patterns, both the time you are in altered state of consciousness which is lower than your existence. That state of consciousness is Swapna Jakrat, Sushupti Jakrat, Jakrat Swapna, Jakrat Sushupti. Later on, when you have time, go through a table column I have made and described elaborately about these 25 states of consciousness. Go through that satsang, you will understand more details. Now understand this much. A male during his hypersexual urge, push, unconscious, obsessive compulsive behavioral pattern, a female caught during her monthly period cycle, an obsessive compulsive mental, physical, behavioral patterns like a delusion, insecurities looking really real. These states are just like dream, nightmare or wet dream. They are altered state of consciousness lower than your existence. Wake up to the truth. You are neither responsible for it, nor you need to fight with it. Just naturally unclutch from it. Listen. Do you ask me a technique? Swamiji, I'm having sometimes the dreams, elephant chasing me. Can you teach me a methodology to kill that elephant? No. Can you teach me a methodology to shoot the tiger during my dream? No. Same way, even asking for method. Just today, one of my brahmachari who has this kind of problems, he asked me, can you give me a technique, method, how to come out of this hormonal imbalance times? Hey, wake up to the truth that is not you. Just like how you know the nightmare is from your altered state of consciousness, not you. Same way, your behaviors and attitudes, thought currents during the high hormone pressure or during menstrual cycle, the periods moods is from altered state of consciousness. It is not you. Do not try to fight with it. Do not wrongly associate that is part of you. Do not wrongly own up that as part of you. You see, wrong association, wrongly owning up creates multi-level complications which you can't actually handle. What women goes through during menopause, what man goes through if he is suffering with a long time uncontrolled diabetes. Please listen. Diabetes, the insulin ups and downs, if you leave it unattended, it is not just going to affect your physical health, it is going to put you in an altered state of consciousness where many of your insecurities will be seen as a reality. See, the delusion will be such, you will start seeing that as a reality and you will be made to take decisions. So please understand, the first step, naturally unclutch. The next step, you can even find a holistic solution. Never to allow this altered state of consciousness, especially lower ones, to occur in you. First step you need to do is be getting matured just by the simple knowledge. Just the simple knowledge can bring tremendous maturity to you. Many of the decisions you made during the insecurity, obsessional, compulsive behavior patterns, either during your hormonal pressure, menstrual cycle, menopause time, or high insulin fluctuation. These are not part of you. Don't suffer due to them. See, by you not suffering, brooding over, taking your nightmares seriously, you stop them repeating inside you. Just by not taking them seriously, you stop them repeating inside you. The decisions you made, the mess you made during the hyper sexual pressure or the menstrual cycle, periods time. First thing you should remember, that is just like nightmare or wet dream. It is from altered state of consciousness, not from me, not from you. Wake up to that. That will dissolve 90% of your problem. The remaining 10% is, what is that problem? Only one. It should not repeat itself. How to do? By waking up itself, the repetition possibility stops 90%. Then, working on moving towards higher state of consciousness stops this lower altered states of consciousness's repetition. Too many big problems and issues and delusions with which you are struggling can be dealt just by simple understanding. Knowledge. Simple knowledge about the different state of consciousness. వేదనాయాః పీఠాశ్చ ఆస్తిత్వం నకారితుం శక్తిలీలాస్థితిః పరమశివానందదీక్షా సర్వే వేదనా పీఠాః భయాశ్చ నిరార్గతాః అప్రాసంగికాశ్చ భవిష్యంతి సర్వేభ్యః వాసనాగ్రస్త మనోవికారేభ్యః ముక్తిప్రాప్తిః ఇత్యతేషు శృణ్వంతు విశ్వే అమృతస్య పుత్రాః వేదాహమేకం పురుషం మహాంతం ఆదిత్యవర్ణం తమసః పరస్తాత్. ధ్యానేన శృణ్వంతు. లిసన్ intensely. Step by step. Kids mentally not evolved, kids who cannot differentiate between the lower states like a dream and waking state suffer for what happened in the dream state, even in waking state. But a mentally matured adult does not suffer for what happened in the dream state, in waking state. Same way, how a mentally matured adult naturally unclutches from what happened in the dream state during the waking state. A consciously matured adult should naturally unclutch what happened during your peak hormonal pressure, obsessive compulsive sexual pattern, altered state of consciousness, and menstrual cycle periods, altered state of consciousness. You should naturally unclutch from it. Just as a sahaja sthiti, unclutching happens when you understand it. Understanding and unclutching from what happened in your lower state of consciousness, and the moment you unclutch and know it, you will simply alter those decisions. Your ego will not come in between to change the course of direction, to correct the course of the direction of your life during the menstrual periods, altered state of lower consciousness. If you messed up your life, don't suffer with it, having the ego that is what is you, and you should hold on to the decision. No, that is not you. As a natural way, unclutch from it, alter, do the course correction. Don't try to stick the route you took during the hormonal high pressure. the hypersexual, obsessive compulsive disorder pattern time or menstrual cycle periods, obsessive compulsive delusional insecurity patterns times, both are altered state of consciousness and lower states. You just need to unclutch from it as a natural sahaja samadhi, sahaja nirvikalpa samadhi, and align yourself back to you, to your higher state of consciousness. I sincerely recommend all of you to read Ribu Gita in its original form, Sanskrit, if not the translation and the satsangs I conducted on Ribu Gita. I have given satsangs on Ribu Gita. That gives you powerful cognitions. You can actually type each of the Ribu Gita sloka and ask Nityananda, please elaborately give the meaning, translation, right understanding, powerful cognitions of each Ribu Gita sloka, as Nityananda will give you, because I have spoken elaborately, translated and commented on Ribu Gita. Detailed. It's available in Ask Nityananda AI. I am giving you the essence. Sahajastitehe bhavasya vasanakrasta manovigarebhyah muktim prapya. Being in Sahaja Samadhi, liberate yourself from these obsessive compulsive disorders generated during the altered states of lower consciousness. There is altered states of higher consciousness, like above the Jakrat, Turiya, Turyadita, Jakrat, Turiya, Jakrat, Turyadita, Turyadita, Jakrat, Turiya, Jakrat. These are the higher state of altered states of consciousness, but higher states. Those are amazing. But do not trust the lower level altered states of consciousness. I tell you, just by having right manual for the car you own or the gadgets you own, reading them once, you will be able to use them to the optimal and make your life rich. There are people who use even the iPhone 16 series, Apple 16 series, I think recently got released, just as a button phone. because they do not know how to use the device. Same way, Paramashiva has given you not Apple 16, Apple Infinity. Your body and mind is an Apple Infinity possibilities. But if you don't read the manual he has given you, you may be using them just as a button phone. The manual for the body, mind and consciousness you are carrying is what I am giving as the satsangs. These truths about 25 states of consciousness, truths about 11 dimensions, truths about vertical time zones, truths about 14 lokas, all these are manual for your body and mind and consciousness you are carrying. How to use them to the optimal level. What all you can do with what Paramashiva has given you. Don't use Apple 16 Pro Max as just button phone. Have the manual, study it thoroughly, how to use it for all the best things for which it's created, and enrich your life. Same way, the body and mind and consciousness Paramashiva gave you. Read the basic manual. Maybe I can make an app in our Ask Nityananda. Basic manual for your body, mind and consciousness. You can be from any background, any religion, any background, any caste, any community. If you have a human body, human mind, human consciousness, if you just have a human body, naturally you have a human mind and human consciousness. You can download this app and just study the basics of what you need to know, all the possibilities and powers you can manifest and enrich your life. App for human body, mind and consciousness. App for human beings. I'll do it. I commit with you all, I'll do it. It will be experiential. It will be experiential, absolutely experiential. Not some theory, not some story, absolutely experiential. Just like how when you understand, hey, I don't suffer for the nightmares I had after I wake up. Same way, I should not suffer for the mess I went through during the hyper hormonal pressure or the menstrual cycle periods. During the menstrual cycle periods, the delusions, insecurities, good or bad, anything I go through at that time is from altered lower state of consciousness. So I don't need to suffer for it. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to associate myself with it. Waking up, how relieved you feel. Ah. Same way, just knowledge about your body mind consciousness can relieve you from so many sufferings. That is what is today's initiation. Making your pains and sufferings redundant, irrelevant, just by waking up. Wake up to the powerful space of Paramashivanandam. Through which all your pains and sufferings and fears become redundant and irrelevant. Listen. I'll also give you a powerful technique. Just meditate on. I meditate on my highest state, Paramashivanandam, which fills everything which cannot be filled by anything, which overpowers everything which cannot be overpowered by anything, which pervades everything which cannot be pervaded by anything. Listen to this truth and meditate. I meditate on. I declare my original state. Me, Paramashiva, which vibrates as me in me, the source of my first person, which pervades everything, which cannot be pervaded by anything, which fills everything, which cannot be filled by anything else, which is supreme to everything, and nothing else can claim supreme over it. That Paramashiva, the highest state of, ultimate state of consciousness and bliss, Paramashiva Sat, Paramashiva Chit, Paramashivanandam. I declare me, that as me. Sit with this truth. All the nightmares you had in your lower altered states, in your altered lower states, will become irrelevant and redundant. I am talking to each one of you. I am talking to each one of you. I can name each one of you. But I want all of you to know I am talking to each one of you, means each one of you. Sit, sit, sit. Tell now to yourself. Consciously I declare the source of my first person, Paramashiva, is me, He pervades everything and he cannot be pervaded by anything. He is supreme to everything. Nothing more can be supreme to you, to it. He fills everything, nothing can fill him. Everything merges in him. He does not merge into anything. Everything comes out of him. He does not come out of anything. That he, me, he. I sit as that now and declare, let all nightmares and delusions, obsessive, compulsive disorders, patterns, which I manifest, from my altered lower states of consciousness is not me and does not affect me. Listen, many times you think if I talk generally for everyone, it is not specifically for you. No. That is why I am naming. Specifically for you I am talking, not generally. I may not have read out every name. We all have unique, subtle possessiveness. It has to be me, means it should not be for anyone else. No. Paramashiva talks universal and specific to you. To you. Some of you may already started having fear or greed. I may name you. Whether I name you separately or not, I am talking to you. Whoever listening to this satsang now or in future, because there is no past, present, future for me. I am in Nitya space, which is eternal. All those who want to create Kailasa wherever you are, like Pusalar Nayanar. I don't know how many of you know, in Tondai Mandalam, Tondai Nadu, a great saint, Pusalar Nayanar, existed. He made Kailasa inside him. Beautiful temple inside him. Consciously. Each one of you have to become Pusalar Nayanar. Wherever you are, you have to manifest Kailasa inside you. Then you will manifest Kailasa ecosystem outside you. Wherever you are. And you can also come and join in the Kailasa ecosystem. I am making for all of you. in all three levels, whether you are in the level of making Kailasa inside you, or you already made Kailasa inside you and you are manifesting it outside you, or you are coming and joining in the Kailasa ecosystem I am manifesting, I have created, or you are coming and joining or already joined in the Kailasa ecosystem I manifested and getting trained to manifest Kailasa inside you. Any level you are in, the fundamental thing, first step is becoming Pusalar Nayanar. Consciously building Kailasa inside. This today's initiation is building Kailasa inside you.
Nityanandam, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
Please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.